And on this video, I can't pronounce words.
Able-bodied even. It's going to be one of those days, I can see it coming.
Katie tries to hammer a coin into a tree. And I get stuck in a turnstile. Welcome back to the channel. You join us today for a fun-packed trip to St Nectan's Glen in Cornwall. You're going to have to wait to the end of the video to see the full beauty of that waterfall. We begin our walk at 8 AM. We parked in the pay and display car park that's dedicated for St Nectan's Glen. You will need to leave the car park walking left down the safety footpath as the road can be quite fast. Just over the road there's a small lane that goes between the houses. This marks the start of the walkway for St Nectan's Glen. From here, it's a mile-long walk that leads you into St Nectan's Glen itself. It's through the wooded valley carved by the Trevilight River. The first part of this beautiful walk runs between hedgerows and fields with amazing views out to sea. But that path soon narrows, shaded and mossy, until the gorge closes in like a green cathedral around you. As you climb further up into the valley, the path threads beside the river, the water rushing over stones and fallen logs around you.
Yes, a bit of an incline now. So you have to be reasonably fit for this walk from what we found so far. So, a bit of waterfall I can hear already. I don't know if that's part of it. The valley goes down, you can't see it through the trees, but the valley is more than definitely down there, so we're going to have to walk back up this as well. So I would say you have to be reasonably fit. I'm guessing you're going down on the right side down there. So yeah, we're not huffing and puffing yet, are we? No. So yeah, definitely able-bodied even. It's going to be one of those days, I can see it coming. And yeah, definitely good footwear.
On your way up towards the waterfall, if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll notice offerings. These will be coins pressed into old tree trunks. It's a UK tradition known as coin trees or wishing trees. It's sort of a votive offering to make a wish or to cure an illness or just good luck. With this practice dating back to the 18th century, people used stones to hammer coins into the bark, into felled trees and logs in places like England, Scotland and Wales. These are modern gestures. They're an echo to a long tradition of people treating this place as sacred, a spot where the everyday world and the spiritual world overlaps.
So, we have some money on us. We have some coins on us, so we're going to pick one of these two or three and yeah, we're going to leave our mark, I think. I think it's a good idea. I take it this is used as probably a hammer to get it in, so find anywhere there's a space like there will be really good. There's my mark. Cool. Right, you'll go. Where are you going? Oh, the river log, right?
I like water, so I've got to come over here. Find gap one, isn't it? She says.
Perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Leave the stone back for somebody else to use. Cool. That's a really good one as well. Oh look! The 50p. I'll tag you. You know who you are. Right. Let's go. Oh, I just realised they're all on this tree as well. Wow. Literally everywhere. The more you look, the more appear again. Even on this, look. Yeah, I've got them all, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Cool, we left our mark. Right. Go back and grab a bag. Do you know which way we're going? Okay, so we're going to go on when you get to this bridge here where these beautiful trees are with the coins in. Where Kate's standing now, basically you want to go up this track here. Right, the test. Is it cold?
Yeah.
It is.
Cold feet, it would be.
Good. Yeah, as you can see here, it's quite rough here as well. I keep saying it's rough like I'm putting the place down, but I'm not. You just got to be sure-footed. I think a lot of people think it's probably quite easy to get to. Tarmac track all the way up. It's, as you can see, it's definitely not. But absolutely beautiful. Another bridge. Okay, I was just saying it's a photographer's dream up here. I mean, look, literally wherever you go, there's photography options. And that bloody horrible poo bin's in the way, but it's necessary. But yeah, it's just like there's photography options, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get them all in because I'm just concentrating just on, at the moment, nothing more than just the waterfall because that's all I want to get to before everybody else sort of turns up, really. But even look at this here. I mean, look, the seat. What a beautiful place to sit. So as you follow the river up, beautiful little rocky outcrop here, but it starts to get a little bit more challenging. You've got a set of boardwalks that goes down the side.
Oh, dipper.
Is that what it is? Apparently it's a dipper. Apparently it's good, look. Yes, I take pictures of birds, but we'll get birder. It's just a bird. I know I'm going to get stalked for that in the comments, aren't I? It's just a bird. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, I'm going to walk up just past Katie and meet you on the first corner and leave her taking pictures of the dipper. And in fact, the pictures she did take, she wasn't very happy with, so we're going to leave them there and not bother posting them. Right, this is the steepest part of the incline going up to St Nectan's Glen. This is the point where you need to be thinking during the video, can I make this? Is this a possibility? Am I strong enough and am I able enough to be able to climb up these steps? Have I got a buggy with me? Who can help me with the buggy? This is the kind of things you need to be thinking. This is what I do these kind of videos for. So as you can see, they're quite a bit of an incline, and it does twist and turn all the way up, but it flattens out just after the top. If this is something that worries you, this is something you need to be having friends help you with. Anyway, pushing on towards the top now, you're only about 8 minutes away from the actual entrance to St Nectan's Glen itself. As you progress along the woodland walk over the worn slate steps, the climb draws you deeper into the glen. Listen to the birds sing, leaves rustle, and the distant sound of falling water. Every bend offers a moment to pause, reflect, and breathe in the peaceful stillness.
And as you walk up, on your right hand side, if you pay attention, you see the start in that little cave section down there, St Nectan's Glen. Also you've got the viewing platform above. So, I'm going to start working our way up, and you see a new building up on the hill over there in the clearing. That's the cafe. So from this point on, you're not actually that far away. Again, ground's quite rugged, but just make sure you're sure-footed. It's absolutely fine.
Displayed inside the gift shop was an array of crystals, scented candles, handcrafted jewellery, along with pretty wooden trinket boxes, incense burners and mystical creatures like fairies and dragons. It's a little bit more quirky than your typical gift shop, but I think that's what makes it special. When you are walking around looking at all the oddities, don't forget to look up at the stained glass window of the waterfall. It's absolutely beautiful. As you head round to the front of the shop to the desk, this is the pay point to enter the waterfall.
And right here is the waterfall that actually feeds Nectans. So that's the main shop. You pay in and they escort you through the back of the shop and you'll come out here. Don't drop your phone. Basically walk around this path. Bit more of an incline again.
And obviously what goes up must come back down again. So the section just above where Katie's taken a picture of the dipper on the river, you're now on the other side of the valley working your way back down to the actual waterfall itself. This is a one-way only route, so don't worry, you don't have to climb back up it when you've actually finished with the waterfall. There's a very simple step complex going up the other side that's not as steep as this. And don't worry, you'll see that later on in the video just after we finish with the waterfall photos.
As you walk down these, got pretty good handrails as well. So you go up here.
As you walk around the Glen, along with the wishing coins in the trees, you also see wish ribbons. These can be purchased at the gift shop. Tie it to a tree with a personal wish and leave it as a memento. The practice is said to be Celtic. It's where people leave a personal wish on the tree in hopes it will be granted. On the ribbon, write your personal wish, prayer or intention, and you also add elixirs, oils to the ribbon, focusing on your thoughts and intentions as you do so.
Yeah, a bit of a heart wrencher that one was. You didn't see it. I didn't film it because it wasn't fair. We both walked into the meditation room and yeah, basically just both burst into tears. That meditation room is, wow, powerful. A lot of people in there, a lot of loved ones. I feel myself going now. Yeah, a lot of loved ones. And also I've got my dog's ashes in my ring with me as well. So yeah, that was a hard one. That was definitely a hard one.
Don't forget about the waterfall on the left hand side. Really good place for a selfie with the family. Right, here we are. Final little stretch before going through into the waterfall. Ah, turnstile. I mean, how hard can this be? He says.
This is going to be worth filming. Actually, I can't film it because does the gate spin back the other way?
No.
Oh, see? See? Actually, yeah, let's do that then.
Go on then.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Right. So if you come down with a big bag, I've got my chin in, it's quite wide and about my shoulders, I'm going to dump it over the spiked area on the other side. Right, take two. Yay. Hang on. Ah, God. Ooh, bloody hell, you got in there. Right, go on then. Hey! Good job I didn't leave my camera on the other side, eh? Smart. I think I had too much coffee if I'm honest. Right, here we are. We're down Nectan's Glen. You filming?
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry. Hang on. Doing some content creation. Bloody content creators, honestly. Right. Go on. Bloody spoil sport, actually.
You got wet feet, I'm walking for it.
Really?
I wasn't looking when I was filming, I was walking over.
Right, my turn.
Woo.
Well, that's bloody uneventful, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to go back and try that again, but I'm going to get my Crocs on. I'm going to go across this bit of water, what you're supposed to be walking on. Hey, you got the feet out. That's actually quite a good idea. Right. See, always come prepared. Crocs. To go out there. Is it cold?
Very cold.
Is it?
Yes.
Right, hold on for me. Hold on, wait. Right. Off you go.
And here's the bit you've been waiting for. At the heart of the valley lies Nectan's Kieve, a 60-foot waterfall plunging down in 2 stages. The water strikes the base of the above, bursts through the natural rock arch, before crashing into a deep plunge pool just below. The air is cool, the walls drip with moss and ferns, and offerings left by visitors lend the place a hushed and somewhat timeless atmosphere.
You're right. That's why I put it there as a bit of foreground. Hey? I'll move it in a sec. I will move it in a sec. I'm going to move that over there for you. Yes? Yes? Right. Yes? Okay, right. I've no idea if it's going to work or not, but here we are in water, covered in crap, for you guys, all for you, and partly for us, but all for you. Look at this, beautiful. still over there, so I'm going to, a couple of people have turned up, but I might take a seat, maybe not on that one because it's a bit too pretty to sit on, but I'm definitely going to sit on this, and I think it'd be a really good idea, if I can, to dry off a little bit wet. So that's us dried off now. I won't walk back towards the waterfall because it's really noisy, but that's us dried off now. I'm going to head back off up towards the cafe, but have we had a good time? Very good time. Yeah. Don't want to leave, do you? No. It's it's a pretty magical place, that's for sure. So if you are thinking about coming, don't hesitate. I would definitely come down there because you get to see amazing things like this. Cafe then, yeah?
Yeah.
Cafe? Yes. So we're going to head up towards the cafe and I'll show you a bit more about the upper part of the land, which is up those steps up there.
Wait, then it's tasty.
Crying again. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Don't you know why?
I know.
I'm crying. It's emotional for me.
God.
Don't I be filming that?
No, not at all. Right.
So it's feel emotional. I don't know why.
It's a beautiful place.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful place.
Oh dear.
Right. Push on up.
Hey?
Let's push on up. Oh, there's another viewpoint there, look. Let's have a little look at that, shall I? Or we. We're together in this, aren't we? Right. Ah. Yeah, it hits us like that sometimes. I think more than anything we've lost, as I suppose everybody has at one point or another in their lives, and unfortunately some people multiple times in their lives, we've all lost somebody. Dogs are still very much, R2, Enzo, Betsy and Tinks are very much still, I'm not going to speak so I'll go again, are still very much in our lives, even though they're very much obviously not. And coming here is it just upsets you, but all for the right reasons, if that makes sense. I'm not angry, I'm not any kind of way like that. It's a spiritual kind of place, and it gets you. I think that meditation room is what threw me as soon as I walked into it, and I've not been right actually since, even when I've been down in the water, as you saw. But imagine being the first person to come and find this place and thinks, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a hermitage here and I'm going to stay here, and this is going to be where I'm going to live. Well, St Nectan did exactly that. I'll tell you a bit more about him right now.
The Glen takes its name from Saint Nectan, a Celtic hermit of the 6th century. It is said he built a hermitage above the falls where the visitor centre currently stands today. Legend states that St Nectan owned a small silver bell, which he kept in the tall tower high above the waterfall. During the violent storms that sometimes ravaged this isolated spot, St Nectan would ring the bell to save ships that otherwise had been smashed to pieces on the rocks. Although tiny, the sound was clear and bright, ringing far across the sea. When storms gathered, waves crashed against the rocks, the bell would toll, warning sailors of danger and guiding them back home safely. One tale says at the end of his life, St Nectan rang it sharply, clearly, 3 times, and dropped it into the transparent waters of the Kieve to protect its power. As he watched the bell disappear under the water, he closed his eyes and passed away. The bell was concealed by the Kieve forever and the power of the waterfall. Some say the bell still lies there, muffled beneath the pool. Others tell of a voice declaring that only one person may ring the bell, and they've not been born yet. But I do know one thing. Standing before the waters as it pours through the rock into the dark basin below, you can easily imagine the echo of that lost silver bell.
If you're planning on coming autumn winter, get your arse down here for 9 o'clock when the place opens, and you'll see, as you said at the beginning, get the place to ourselves. Come on, panting walking up here. What the hell? I know. Bloody hell. Right, let's go up to the cafe and I'll catch up with you guys when we get up there.
St Nectan's Glen has a lovely cafe at the top of the valley. You don't need an entrance ticket to be able to access it, which is great. The cafe has plenty of indoor seating with a blend of bench tables and some comfy sofas as well. They have a delicious selection of homemade sweet treats like Cornish cream teas and warm chocolate cookies. We went for the tasty beef nachos. They were delicious. They also have other options if that's not your thing. Bacon baps, ploughman, southern fried chicken wraps. Whether as a natural wonder, sacred site or romantic legend, St Nectan's Glen continues to draw pilgrims, tourists and storytellers alike. Walking back down the rocky valley path with the soundtrack of the water in the background, eventually past the coins in the logs, ribbons in the trees, you feel part of an unbroken chain of visitors coming and going, leaving something of themselves here, while in turn taking away memories that will last a lifetime. And so ends the journey on this impromptu visit through the enchanted waters of St Nectan's Glen, a place where nature and legend intertwine. Until next time, may the whispers of the waterfall follow you wherever you go. If you enjoyed this content and you'd like to see more, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow.